All right. Hey guys, what is up? We are here. We are here. We are here for Fly Like an Eagle podcast, episode number 66. Yeah, you guys heard that right. 66. 66. Yeah, 66. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about today on the podcast. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell. Right here. um, Right here on Steampunk Sports PA. As I am the Eagle content creator for this network, we would really like to say, uh, hold on, would really appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like. Really appreciate everyone tuning into the show, tuning into all the Eagles YouTube shorts, videos, everything I uploaded here on this network. Really appreciate everyone tuning in. Really appreciate it. So let's just get right into it. First things first, as you guys can see, hold on. There we go. That's better. As you guys can see, Brandon Graham is actually retired from the Philadelphia Eagles in NFL. He officially retired a few days ago, and it was about time, right? It was 15 years, Eagles legend, two-time Super Bowl champion, deserves everything. Brandon Graham deserves everything that he has gotten in his career. Brand- yep. So short and sweet to the point. Thank you, Brandon. My God. Thank you, Brandon Graham, for everything you have done here for the city of Philly. We we love you here. Really appreciate you, especially me. I'm a Michigan fan, so that makes it so much sweeter for me. That makes it so much sweeter that he's a Michigan alum and now he's played for my favorite team. That his entire tenure here in his career, entirety in Philly. And here's another thing: not a lot of players nowadays stay loyal to the team. We had two back to back: Jason Kelsey and Brandon Graham, back to back. Can you imagine if Jason Kelsey actually retired with Brandon Graham? He would have got a Super Bowl ring, but no, he decided to hang it up. Before he decided to hang it up a year before, he was like, "No, my time is up. I'm gonna hang it up and do broadcasting, have my own show, and all that." So that's what Jason Kelsey did. I'm actually kind of curious what. Hold on. I'm actually curious what Brandon Graham is gonna do now. Like seriously, what is he gonna do now that he retired from football? That he is officially retired in the NFL. I can tell you a couple things because he's just as like energetic, such a great person, just like Jason Kelsey. He knows how to party, he knows football, all that. So I can see him as a broadcaster, right? I could see him for like ESPN, Fox, or whatever. I could see him being a coach for the Eagles, like an assistant coach of some sort, being like mentored to these younger guys, like Kobe Dean, Zach Bond, all these guys. I could see Brandon Graham being mentor for. I could see him doing a lot of things. I could see him having his own show too. I could definitely see that. A lot of people have Brandon Graham on their Mount Rushmore. I have the Mount Rushmore of Philadelphia Eagles players. We're going to talk about Mount Rushmore's later on in the show. Um, yeah. So Brandon Graham, again, thank you for everything. Really, my God, this is crazy. What a way to go out, right? What a way to go out. Two-time Super Bowl winner. You retire after your second Super Bowl championship. Incredible. Storybook ending. He did get injured with a torn tricep during the season. He worked his way back. He was able to play in the Super Bowl after not playing at all in the playoffs. And he was like, dude, I'm playing. I'm going to figure out any way possibly can so that I can play in this game. And that's what he did. And Brandon Graham played in the Super Bowl, played very well in the Super Bowl. He had a very good season. He had a very well played season throughout his career. And I can't believe I'm about to say this. I think I said this before, but I think it was last year. I wanted Brandon Graham to retire last year because I wanted that money that he was making towards another player. We could have got Hassan Reddick back if we did. If Brandon Graham actually did retire then, but he chose not to, and he proved me wrong. Look how well he played this year, and he's a Super Bowl champion 2 times. He's never going to go to the NFL Hall of Fame. He's going to go to the Eagles ring, the ring of honor, the Eagles Hall of Fame, all that. So Brandon Graham, very well deserved. Very well deserved, my guy. Very well deserved. Now for this one, right? It's actually kind of funny. And then I will, here, let me exit out of that. We're going to go to here, and then I'm going to talk about Azeez Ojulari that the Eagles signed. But before this, I got to start off with something hilarious, right? This is just so funny that this actually happened. Like, I can't believe this actually actually, I can happen because the Packers proposed it before, that they're officially proposing to ban the tush push. You heard that right. The Green Bay Packers have officially proposed to ban the tush push, and all I could laugh. All I could do is laugh because it is so funny how the Packers are just keep on whining, keep on complaining that they can't stop it. No team in the NFL can stop the tush push. Nobody at all. And it just makes you laugh, man, because every team in the NFL tries to do this play. They try to do it, and it never works. It never works, bro. And it's just, we're the best at it. The Philadelphia Eagles have the best O line. They got the best quarterback to do it in Jalen Hurts. They got the best running back in the league, Saquon Barkley, and then now we just got AJ Dillon to help with the tush push. And that's another reason why I feel like the Green Bay Packers want to propose tush push to be banned because they lost AJ Dillon to us now. They lost one of their former players to come to Philly. Thank you, Green Bay. But yeah, this is just ridiculous. How many times year in and year out that the Philadelphia Eagles are actually going to get the tush push? Like, how many years are the other teams going to try to ban this move, ban this play? It is not going to happen. It's just funny, time and time and time again. I just can't stress enough how annoying this is and how funny this is. How many times are the teams that are going to propose NFL and it's just going to be dropped? That it's just going to be dropped, and there's nothing there's nothing else that the NFL can do. All the other teams try to stop it, bro. Try to stop it. I think it was like in an NFC Championship game. The Washington Commanders player jumped literally over the lines to try to stop this, and that didn't even work. He literally dove, like the Superman. He's actually dove like he actually flew like he was Superman and tried to stop it. Bro, you cannot stop a wicked damn. You cannot stop it at all. Just look at this, man. Just look at this. The only thing I have to say about this, I just hate that they use this move too much, that they use this play too much, because I don't want to risk Jalen Hurts getting injured. I don't want to risk Saquon Barkley getting injured, the offensive line or what have you. I want Saquon Barkley to be rewarded let's say Saquon Barkley ran a 26-yard run. He had a 26-yard gain to the 1-yard line. Let him run it in. Saquon Barkley's the best running back in the game. He could definitely push the offensive line, the defensive line. He could definitely score that 1 yard. Definitely. Why not just reward him, right? That's the only gripe I have with the touch push here. That is the only gripe I have. Is that it should not be done too much. It is the most unstoppable play in the game. Just don't use it too much. Who am I to complain, right? We just won a Super Bowl with this play. We just won a Super Bowl with this play. This is going to be annoying for all 31 other teams in the league for years to come because you know Howie Roseman. You know Howie Roseman, how he likes to build up the trenches in the offensive and defensive line. You know that. The touch push is never going away, bro. It is never going away. And this is why it's just hilarious because all the other teams are upset that they can't stop it. They cannot stop this play, and it's just hilarious to me. And it's just hilarious. So, Green Bay, keep on whining. I think you play us again this year. So, just keep on whining because the touch push is never going away, no matter how many times the NFL or the other teams in the NFL are going to try to get this banned. Nobody is going to be able to stop this play. No organization is going to stop this play. It is going to keep on going on and on and on. Sorry, not sorry. Fly, Eagles, fly, bro. Fly, Eagles, fly with the touch push. Anyway, yeah. So, actually, I don't have it with me right now, but I can still talk about it. And that is what the Eagles have proposed. Actually, they proposed their own rule, how they want to change, what was it, the overtime rule? Exactly how they want, I think it was just like both teams get an opportunity with the ball to score. They want to do that throughout the whole season and playoffs. So I don't mind that. I really don't mind that for the Philadelphia Eagles, right? Let both teams grab it. Let both teams take a shot at it, try to score. If they can't, they lose. And I am fine with it, man. I am fine because I always hated when the Eagle or when a football team scores and then that's it, game over. The other team didn't even have a shot to go on the offense side and try to tie the game or at least get the field goal. They never had a chance with that overtime rule. So with this one, where both teams get an opportunity to score in overtime, that makes the game that much better. This makes the game so much more entertaining, much more competitive, and it can affect your team down in the long run. Like, let's say, for example, right, the Eagles were fighting for to clinch the NFC East, right, and they were tied with the Commanders. And then the Commanders get the ball and they score in overtime. They get the ball, they score, right? With the old rule, that would be it. That would be game over. But now with this new rule, the Eagles can go grab it, take the lead by getting a 2 point, or they could still lose the game. That gives the other team an opportunity to score and to keep it more competitive and keep their NFC championship or NFC East up for grabs, and they can still grab it. So that one overtime can change the entire landscape of of the NFL for your franchise. So for me, I'm like, I'm good with that. I would love for the Eagles to get that approved. So yeah. So the main reason, the main topic of this episode, Azeez Ojulari, 24 years old. 24. Hold on. This is insane. This is literally insane, guys. Azeez Ojulari is now a Philadelphia Eagle. Thank you, Giants. Thank you, Giants. The Eagles got him, and they got Adoree Jackson from the New York Giants. So I am all in on this move. All in. We lost Josh Sweat to the Arizona Cardinals. We got Azeez Ojulari, 1 year, $4 million, right? He's been a little injury prone as of late. He missed 6 games last year, but he did get 6 sacks before he got injured. So this guy's a dog. He is athletic. I am all in on Azeez Ojulari, bro. Azeez Ojulari makes this defense a whole lot better, especially the fact that we lost all these other players due to free agency. Will Williams is gone, Josh Sweat is gone, etc. Mekhi Becton, I know that's offensive side of the ball, but another big piece. Why this offense, you get the point there. But yeah, Azeez Ojulari is a Philadelphia Eagle, and I love it. I love it. Howie Roseman is doing his magic, man. 1 year, $4 million. This gives Ojulari one. This gives him a proof. This is a prove it year for Ojulari. Saying like, let's say this guy gets like 8 or 9 sacks this year, right? Hypothetically, he gets 8 or 9 sacks. He can get a bigger payday the next offseason. He can go anywhere he wants. I would love for him to stay with Philadelphia, but after the great year that he had with 8 or 9 sacks, he will want to get the bag. He will want to get that money. Now, look, Ojulari is that dude that the Eagles needed after losing Josh Sweat. I am all in on this move. I love it. Ojulari. Let's check out his stats real quick here. Give me 1 second here. Let me. Oh wait. He had 6 sacks last year. In his career, guys, Ojulari had 22 sacks in his career. Look, I'm going to show you the stats right now. So, in the 107 games that he has played, that might screw that. He had in his career 107 tackles total, 48 assisted tackles, 22 sacks. 22 sacks. Oh my God, that's music to my ears. That is music to my ears. Here's the thing, though. I'm keep on saying this. I'm getting annoyed by saying this, bro. I'm getting so annoyed by saying this, but I gotta say it. It's his injury history. It's Ojulari getting injured. He's got to stay healthy. That's why it's a low risk, high reward. That's why it's a low risk, high reward. Ojulari, he's a young piece. He's very talented, and he's a guy that can make a big time. What is the word? Big time impact on the defensive side of the ball. I love it, especially love it. Thank you, Giants again. Thank you, Giants again. Now I'm gonna start sharing this screen, and I'm gonna go over here. There's one more thing we gotta talk about, and then I'm gonna end this episode of Fly Like an Eagle. Make sure you guys hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that notification bell right here on Steampunk Sports PA. We are at 40 subscribers right now, trying to get to 50. Really appreciate it. But here it is. I said that we will mention this in the beginning. Mount Rushmore's. Mount Rushmore's, right? Elliott Shore Parks. The day that Brandon Graham retired, he tweeted out his Mount Rushmore. Brian Dawkins, Jason Kelsey, Brandon Graham, Jalen Hurts. He's staying in the current times. Great. Awesome. I've seen all these guys play. Some people, not including me, would put Carmichael, Reggie White, all the guys from our past who are arguably one of the greatest of all time on their Mount Rushmore. So shout out to my guy Austin for this. Remember when Nick Foles won the Super Bowl? Elliott Shore Parks put him there. And then now you put Jalen Hurts here because he won the Super Bowl. So make up your mind. But I said before, I'll say it again. I love Brian Dawkins, one of my favorite of all time. He deserves to be here. Jason Kelsey deserves to be here. Brandon Graham deserves it. Jalen Hurts, too soon. I think it might be too soon for Jalen Hurts to be on Mount Rushmore. I think it will be way too soon. So for me, I would take Hurts out. And who would I put in there? Oh my God. You can put so many players in there. You could put Randall Cunningham. You could put Jeremiah Trotter. You could put Troy Vincent. You could put. There's just so many players you could put here. So this is who I would go with. I'm going with the players. Oh, you could put Lane Johnson there when he's said and done. Lane Johnson. He's arguably on there already. So I'm going to go for me. This is when I've seen, not in the past, what I have seen with both of my eyes. Brian Dawkins, that is 1. Jason Kelsey's 2. Jeremiah Trotter. Jeremiah Trotter is one of my favorite players of all time. So the entire, see, this is so difficult for me. I had it written down so many times, but now I'm just keep on going back at it. And this one can go out. This one can go out. Dawkins, X-Men, yes. Jason Kelsey, yes. Brandon Graham, yes. So I put Jeremiah Trotter. Javon Curse, you can make a case for. You can make a case for Javon Curse. You can make a case for Troy Vincent, Sheldon Brown, Quentin Michael. You can make a case for each one of those guys, man. You can even put McNabb. You can actually put McNabb on there and make a case for it. For me, though, again, I got Dawkins, Kelsey, Trotter. Javon Curse? No. I'm going to put Troy Vincent. So I got Dawkins, Kelsey, Trotter. Dawkins, Kelsey, Trotter, and Troy Vincent. That is my Mount Rushmore for the Philadelphia Eagles. Dawkins, Trotter, Kelsey, Troy Vincent. That is mine. I feel like it's too early for Jalen Hurts to be there. I really do. If he wins one more, if Jalen Hurts wins one more Super Bowl, it's over. It's done with. He's there. So, yeah, guys, so that's going to conclude this episode of Fly Like an Eagle podcast. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hit that like, hit that sub, hit that notification bell. Really appreciate you guys, man. And remember, fly like an eagle every Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 25 minutes to a half hour every week. And guys, we will catch you guys later. Fly, Eagles fly, and follow my Eagles Twitter, Fly Like an Eagle Pod. Really appreciate you guys. Peace.